Hi, in previous lecture I discussed how to convert regular grammar to finite automata and finite automata to regular grammar. Let's discuss how to convert regular grammar to regular expression and regular expression to regular grammar. So regular expression of start symbol will be regular expression of for the whole grammar. If A tends to alpha A or beta, here A is a variable, alpha beta are terminal, then regular expression will be alpha clean closure beta. This is a right linear grammar. Next, if A tends to A alpha or beta, this is a left linear grammar. Here A is a variable, alpha beta are terminal. Then regular expression will be beta alpha clean closure. Regular grammar can be in any of the two form, either it will be right linear grammar or it will be left linear grammar. Let's see some example. First example, A tends to 0, 1A or 0, 0. This is a right linear grammar and 0, 1 is alpha and this 0, 0 is beta. This is in this format. So regular expression will be 0, 1 whole clean closure 0, 0. From A you can generate 0, 0. Then from A you can generate 0, 1, A. Again from A you can generate 0, 1, A. Again from A you can generate 0, 0. So 0, 1 whole clean closure then 0, 0. Next example, A tends to A 1 0 or 1 1. This is a left linear grammar and here this 1 0 is alpha, this 1 1 is beta. It is in this format. So regular expression will be, this is our beta, this is our alpha. So 1 1 then 1 0 whole clean closure. From A directly you can derive 1 1. Then from A you can derive A 1 0. Then from A again you can derive A 1 0 and from A you can derive 1 1. So 1 1 followed by 1 0 whole clean closure. Next language S tends to 0 1 A or 1 1 B. Then from A you can derive 1 1 A 0. From B you can derive 0 1 B 1 0. So what we'll do? We'll first find regular expression for B. Then we'll find for A. Then we substitute here in place of A and B. And we'll find regular expression for S. So what will be regular expression for B? B is a right linear grammar. This is in this format. Regular expression will be alpha clean closure beta. It will be 0 1 whole clean closure 1 0. This is our alpha, this is beta. Next we'll find regular expression for A. Here this is alpha, this is beta. Regular expression for A will be 1 1 whole clean closure 0. Then we will just substitute regular expression of A here and regular expression of B in place of this B. Regular expression of the grammar will be regular expression of S and regular expression of S will be 0 1 was present here 0 1 and A regular expression is 1 1 whole clean closure 0. So 0 1 1 1 whole clean closure 0 and here 1 1 is there, so just write 1 1. Then regular expression of B, regular expression of B is 0 1 whole clean closure 1 0. Now regular expression is this for this whole grammar. We need to find regular expression for the start symbol and regular expression of start symbol will regular expression for the whole grammar. Next example, S tends to AB, then A tends to AA or BA or epsilon. You can write this as A tends to A plus B, A or epsilon. Here this will be alpha, this will be beta. It is in right linear format. So it will be A plus B whole clean closure and epsilon. It is nothing A plus B whole clean closure. So regular expression of A will be A plus B whole clean closure. Then this we need to substitute here. So regular expression of S will be A plus B whole clean closure B. B was already there and in place of A we substitute regular expression of A. Next, let's convert regular expression to regular grammar. First example, A, B, clean closure. If you can find directly from the regular expression, it's okay. If you are not able to find, do just one thing, design a finite automata for this And from finite automata, it is an right linear grammar and left linear grammar. So finite automata will be like this. Let this is a state A, this is another state B, and it is final state. From A by A, it goes to state B, and there is a self loop for B. Now find right linear grammar from this finite automata. A tends to AB, then B tends to BB. Here is a self loop, so BB or epsilon. Then what will be left linear grammar? Left linear grammar will be B tends to B, B or A and A tends to epsilon. And if you substitute this value here, then you will simply get B, B or A, because in place of A we substitute epsilon. So left linear grammar will be this: B tends to B, B or A. Let's see another example. Here regular expression is A plus BA whole clean closure B. First design a finite automata for this. A is the initial state. Then from A by A it will be self loop. Then there will also a self loop for BA. It is A plus BA whole clean closure. So we'll create another state B. From state A by B it goes to state B, and from state B by A it comes to state A. So it will be A plus B A whole clean closure. Then there is another B. So create another state C, and that will be final state. From state A by B it goes to state C. Now this is the finite automata for this regular expression. Now you can easily find right linear grammar and left linear grammar. Let's find right linear grammar for this. In case of right linear grammar, initial state will be the start symbol. So we'll start from state A. From A by A it goes to state A, by B it goes to state C, by B it goes to state B. So right from A we can derive AA, BB or BC. Then we'll do for state B. From B there is just one out degree, it goes to state A. So from B by A it goes to state A. Next we'll do for state C. State C is the final state and there is no out degree. So there will be just epsilon transition from C. C tends to epsilon. This is a right linear grammar for this regular expression. Let's find left linear grammar for this same regular expression. In case of left linear grammar, final state will be the start symbols will start from C. And for C, what are the in degree? From A by B, we can reach to C. So just write C tends to AB. Next, we will do for state B. For state B, what are the in degree? This is one in degree. From A by B, you can reach to B. Just write A tends to AB. Next, we will do for state A. For state A, what are the in degree? This is one in degree and this is one in degree. From A by A, you can reach to A, and from B by A, you can reach to A, and it is the initial state, so epsilon transition will be there. In case of right linear grammar, epsilon transition will be with final state. In case of left linear grammar, epsilon transition will be in initial state. In case of right linear grammar, initial state will be the start symbol. In case of left linear grammar, final state will be the start symbol. If any doubt, just ask me in comment. Thank you.